to sit down, right? I was lying down on the couch, and then I seen this small little boy, all dressed in black, and he had like a black shawl over his head, and he started walking from the kitchen. He came toward me to the middle of the living room, and I think that was the scariest thing, because I thought I didn't know what it was, and I thought he was going to kill me.
How often does you and your family? How often do you and your family see these apparitions?
Every day.
Put that in a complete sentence, like. Okay.
Every day, my family and I see these apparitions during the day, the afternoon, and at night.
Okay.
Second.
You go back, remember when you go?
Please, I'm embarrassed. You want some music too, Barry? You want some music, Barry?
Okay, Virginia, what do you see back here?
Well, I see this little boy coming out of the bedroom, and he comes toward the refrigerator. He sometimes looks like Nico, my grandson, and sometimes he looks like my next door neighbor, Rico Max. And I see a lady. I've seen a lady come out from the bedroom, and she looks exactly like Sandy, but she's very tall. And she opens the door and she goes out. But I mean, every day I always see that little boy come out from the bedroom, and he comes toward the refrigerator, and from the refrigerator he goes back to the room.
Does this frighten you, Virginia? All these things that are happening?
I'm very frightened because I know I'm alone with Nico. Then I see somebody else in the house here, so that frightens me.
How long has this house been haunted?
For the past 32 years, this house has been haunted. I've seen a little girl here in the kitchen, and I've seen a man. And but now recently, for these past, I guess it was since last year, we see this little boy. But I mean, we see him every day. The man and the little boy every single day. Sometimes in the morning, sometimes at noon, but mostly at night.
How clear are these images when you see them?
Well, I see them clear like I see a person, like a human being. The only thing is you cannot see their face because it's very blurry, or they pass by so fast that it's real dark. You can't see them. But I've seen Sandy come out of that room just exactly like she looks. The only thing is that she was very tall.
So this thing, you're saying this entity or this ghost or whatever it is in the house actually has the ability or the power to imitate your children and grandchildren?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, it looks like, it can look, sometimes my grandson says he sees me. Sometimes I've seen Sandra. My daughter, I've seen my next door neighbor, Rico Max, and I see that tall man, but I can't see his face because it's too dark. He's all in black. And this is every day. When I take Nico to school and I come back, I see the little boy. Once in a while I'll see the man, but I only see him go by so fast, but like a shadow. But the little boy always looks just like if he was just a human being. The only thing I cannot see his face because it's so dark. It's all black.
Did someone die in this house?
Yes, there's a man who died here about, I would figure maybe about 42 years ago. And I didn't know him, but my sister lived in here, and she said he died in the bathroom. I don't know whether he was drowned or he had a heart attack. And then they put, his casket was in the living room. He was Italian, and his name was Chuck.
Not to interrupt, I see a pair of keys over here on my left. Look like they're moving. I'm just going to zoom in on that.
Yes, they are.
Should that be moving?
No, they shouldn't. But they're moving.
Is that normal for them to move like that?
No. Look at the rest of them, don't move.
Sandy?
Do you see the keys, Rico Max? Look at, they're moving right here.
Should those keys be moving, guys?
No.
I'm going to pull up to you guys.
Look at them, look at them.
No, they're all moving.
Are they still moving?
Yes.
Yeah. They're not slowing down.
Sandy?
Come here quick.
What would cause them to move?
It's because somebody's in here.
You feel that the ghost is here right
Yes,
now?
he's here. That's why they're moving. Because they never move. So you see if the other keys don't move. Sandra, get over here fast.
Sandy?
Just leave him there and come here fast. Do you see it, Rico Mix?
Well, it's really odd that one set of keys is moving. Of course.
And I didn't notice it until you seen it. But I think it's...
Sandy, without touching
look
it,
at the keys.
look at the keys right here when you come in. Come on in. Look at the keys right here.
Do you see them?
They're moving.
Yeah.
Why is that set of keys moving? Should that be moving?
Andrew,
No, he's in here.
Go over there.
Come on, Andrew. No,
Do you see it, Sandy?
Oh, I see it moving.
Come on in, Sandy, and just tell me what you see
Hey,
here.
bring Andrew
Describe.
here. Get back over here.
I just noticed I don't think they should be moving like that.
No, they shouldn't. Because the others don't move.
Sandy, why don't you go right back over there again one more time? I'm sorry, it looks better position one.
I have noticed it. Could you, Nico?
I didn't know.
Is it? It's not moving because we're walking.
No, they'll it's moving by itself. They never. Me fat as I am, I go by through there and it never moves.
Yeah, we've been standing here for quite a while with no one trafficking through here, and suddenly they started moving. You noticed that, Virginia?
I didn't notice it until you said so. I was out here turning.
I caught that out of the corner of my eye, but it just seems a little odd why they would be still moving.
And it's not slowing down either.
Is it keeping a steady rate of
Yeah,
movement?
still moving the same. Goes like a certain way, yeah.
Oh, they never move. Unless somebody would just have been putting the keys there. Those keys belong to my car. See, but I haven't been in the car.
Accidentally hit it.
No, how could you hit it? You would have hit that. It's a small little nail. You see the nail
There was
doesn't come
no-
out all the way out. Everything would have gone down on the
Well,
floor.
now we've been here for quite a while. Those keys should be slowing down, right? That's nobody move in the room, okay? Nobody move. You can see Andrew, don't move. Everybody stationary. Virginia stationary. Nico, stay right there. Okay, Rico, stay right there. Rico, you see the keys moving?
Yes,
Does that seem a little strange?
very.
I'm just
Still moving.
Okay, I'm gonna go zoom in on it. You, Sandy, that shouldn't be there, right?
No, it shouldn't be that way.
Tell me what you're feeling right now.
Well, it's strange to see it moving that way. I mean, when somebody puts a key there, it would move, but
Nobody has
hasn't
the keys.
touched it.
And those
so it
keys
shouldn't be
belong to
moving.
my car, and I had the cars in the back. I haven't used the car for nothing.
Is it slowing down a little bit now?
No, it's the same, at the same pace.
It would have slowed down already.
From
Somebody.
standing right here, from where I'm standing, you could tell. Rico, Mix, come and stand over here.
You can tell from here. It's still going.
Now nobody move.
Okay.
I'm just gonna very slowly walk up and see if I can get a little bit closer up shot.
Oh.
I find that a little strange because it seems like it would.
Still moving.
Okay, slow down a little bit from what it was, all right?
Yeah, it's slowing down, but it's still moving though, Barry. When you look very closely.
And the only way they move is somebody would have handed the keys there. I hadn't even noticed that until he said so.
Think you went by?
Hmm.
Do you think something went by?
Tell you what we do.
Flying here.
Let's do a test. Do you have another set of keys with a ring like that?
Yeah, the ones that are in the middle, you see them there? The ones that are near that red, because the ones at the bottom belong to my
Oh,
car.
Sandy?
The ones above belong to my,
Take the bottom set of keys and put them on that ring and see how fast they settle. Just very gently put them on the,
Okay, take off. How about
these are,
this
yeah,
one?
those.
that one there's fine. And we take that other one off that's moving.
This one?
Yeah. Now put that one,
Another one?
or put the same thing right there. Let's see how long that they would shake.
Oh, the same ones?
No.
Another one?
The other ones, the other ones.
Okay, when you put them in, oops.
Well, they immediately stop, don't they?
It's not moving.
Oh, you gotta show
Now the
them.
red one's moving.
Because I touched.
That's why the others were like that, because somebody touched them.
Touched them.
Somebody touched them. See, the bottom ones don't move.
Well, it's not moving at all, is it?
No, it's not.
Now, the keys that were moving are where now?
Where are the keys that were
The
moving?
original set of keys.
These.
Replace
It's
those.
a heavy set. Look at the ring's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
See, this is a thin ring.
Replace that set and put that ring back on very gently. Let's see how long that shakes now. Very interesting.
It's not moving.
It's not moving at all.
Touch the other ones and then see they stop.
Now, of course, the orange one was just bumped, right?
Yeah, stop them, see what happens, stop them.
See?
There's no way they should have moved for that long period of time then, right?
No, somebody touched them or they made them move.
Okay.
It's a heavy ring. See, and you got what? 3 heavy keys on here?
And you see if you see that key where they're at, that key, it has a little teeny little nail that if somebody touches them, they'll knock.
Of course, now it's
If
moving.
that would knock the thing, the
No, it's
steady
moving
stop
because I
them.
touched
She
it.
touched it, yeah, that's why it's moving now. But if you stop it, it hangs straight up and down, doesn't it?
There you go. See, it's straight.
Very straight, very steady.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How did you happen to see that?
I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, Virginia. Did you notice that?
No, but I seen you with your eye, like you had seen something, that's why I thought maybe I'd seen something go by.
Right.
But then I seen the keys, and the only way they could move is because somebody touched them, but there was nobody here, just
You and
you and
I were
I,
conducting this interview for
And
quite
so
a
they-
while before,
so somebody must have touched them, and that's
and no
why
one
they
had
moved.
walked through here.
No, nobody, the kids were in there.
And yet, we pan over, and then I saw out of the corner of my eye these keys
a
were
lot of
moving.
little things like that,
And now they're perfectly steady.
a lot of things like that happen that,
And it's interesting. Definitely something going on.
I mean, that fly that
No.
This is like a nutrition. Because he's not having a balance stuff.
Look at Ricomex. You look at Ricomex. They're filming Andrew eating his food. And then you're going to hear right now, as soon as he's through there, he's going to say, M-O-R-E, more.
He's on a DIET, so he's not eating.
Andrew, you can't have no more after that because you'll get sick.
Right?
You're going to want some more?
No.
No?
T-I-P-C-C-C no more.
T-I-P-C-C. Okay, drink your milk, here's your napkin so you clean your hands and then you go sit down with the kids. And then Nico is going to clean his room up. Then we're going to look in the closet and see if we find the microphone and the cassette.
Okay.
Wouldn't
Oh,
keep-
wait a minute. I'm sorry. I wasn't rolling. I'm going to have you walk back in one more time.
Okay.
Okay, one more time. We're walking in again just to see if the keys of the vibration from the floor would cause it to move. And I don't see any substantial movement whatsoever.
No.
Sandy, you go ahead and walk in once. Right after she walks, okay?
You walk
Okay, you walk right after her. Go right ahead.
Okay.
No, they're not moving.
Do these blank have anything to do with it?
No, that's...
Okay, what we want to do now is we're going to walk into the other room where there's a dining room on the other side of the wall. And just to show there's nothing over there really that could have caused the vibration, is there? I know that I can think of.
No.
Let's walk over there now. Show me what's on the other side of the wall. Sandy, go right ahead.
We'll walk with her?
Yeah, and I'm going to follow you in. Okay, here we
This is the dining room.
dining room.
This is the dining room.
Now here's the wall, which would be right near the keys. And there's nothing there, is there?
No.
Nothing here that would be vibrating the wall. Yet, there you go.
Yeah, let's see right now the band's on. There was something in here. And
What?
he moved.
What do you feel, Virginia? Was there? You say there's something in here. Was there something?
I think it was the ghost that was in there because nobody went by and nobody touched those keys. And they were moved by themselves. It means that somebody touched them, or maybe somebody was close by with the vibration that began to move.
When you say somebody, you don't mean someone,
I mean the ghost.
right? You don't mean some human being.
No, no. It still had to be the ghost because they're not moving anymore.
Sandy?
Yes.
Let's get your opinion right here. What did you think, Sandy? When you saw the keys, you would notice that. You've lived in this house a long time. You've been around here a long time. The keys normally be vibrating for that length of time?
No. I haven't seen any keys vibrate.
Not like that.
No,
Yeah, you were watching
Unless
them as
they
I
were
pointed it out. And they vibrated for a very long time. They were just going back and
For a
forth
long time.
in a very rhythmic kind of pattern. Yet the velocity or the rate of movement stayed pretty constant, which is
It was the
unusual.
same.
Because if you were to shake the keys, the movement would just slow down as it goes.
right.
It loses velocity, or whatever you call inertia. But that didn't happen here.
No, it was the same. It was the same pace. It just kept moving.
How did you feel when
They
you
had
saw
to be
that?
touched. That's what it is.
I'm sorry, what?
That somebody must have touched those keys, not somebody as a person, because all of us were all on one side of the room, or that everybody was all standing in one place, and there was nobody near the key ring.
Can they get a little bit closer?
Put on makeup.
Did this, how did you feel at the point when you saw that? Did it frighten you at all?
No, I just thought it was strange. How can one set of keys move on a key ring when all of them would have moved if they were touched or if moved? And only one particular key was moved, was moving, and that was my mother's key to the car, and that she hasn't even used the car. It's just been in the backyard as of last night.
You've never seen these keys move like that?
No, I never have.
What do you want to ask?
So that's new for me too.
Okay. And this is the
I
wall.
want you to right here quick and go in there and wash your hands.
Okay.